Hey guys, it's FIFA here, and welcome to episode 20 of Let's FIFA 13. And we'll start this episode off just by showing that I managed to sell on Lennon, and I also sold the last Serie A player, which was Milito. And after that, I decided let's go into the the quarterfinals of the Gold Cup. And I kept going with the Premier League side, this time with Ben Arfa as the right forward. And I come up against a pretty nice side, which is quite similar to my Brazilian side, which you'll see here in just a second. Having Wellington and Neymar on the top, having Ramirez at the center mid, and also having an inform in the midfield, just Hernandez, not Ronaldinho. And so yeah, Al-Ahli getting the game started with a few skill moves, and in the end he wins the ball back, doing a scoop turn, passes it up to Young, and then he gets it back, and now look at this finish right into the top hand corner, and what a strike by Al-Ahli, a beauty, a really good goal there. But Ben Arfa wanted to show why he should be in the squad instead of Lennon, and now look at this skill move, getting past one defender, roulette past another one, and what a goal by him. And that has to be a compilation goal for me. For me, it doesn't have to be a long skill one, it just have to have that perfect skill move, and that in-air reverse elastico past the defender was just spot on. And then as well a nice roulette past the slide tackle and a really nice finish from Ben Arfa. And I'm up at 2-0. So this game worked out really great for me, as you'll see. And I just kept on doing those skill moves here with Al-Ahli. In the end, getting the ball back after he tackles me, trying to get past the two defenders, but he gets it with the last defender. And then Mata doing some skill moves, and that turn you just saw there is one of the new contextual moves, and it looks quite a little bit like the Berber spin, but there's some nice stuff there for Mata, but missing in the end. And then in the dying minutes of the game, Young on the ball, trying the long shot, but he blasted over goal, and that's the end of the game. I win 2-0. So a great start to the tournament here in the quarterfinals. So I go into the semi-finals, but this time around I decided let's go with the Brazilian squad and try them out. And at first I come up against an opponent, which you'll see here, but he backed out. So I went back and searched again and finally found an opponent, and he had a really nice side, as you'll see there. A lot of pace up forward, and having the two defensive mids as well proves to be a really strong formation. But I get the game started with Ramirez trying to get a goal, but not getting the shot on target. But then Ronaldinho showing why he's a good player and making it 1-0. And then straight from the kickoff, I actually managed to pick the ball up with Ramirez, passing it to Neymar, and he goes on quite a little bit of skill run. Look at this, scooped him in between three defenders, then takes on another defender, does the rainbow flick, no players really around him, but I managed to get the ball in the end and make a panna on the keeper, and it's a 2-0. So great start to the game, and I got quite a few chances in the start of the game, as you'll see here. And I find my way to Magidi, getting past the defender, but I missed the goal, and that will prove to be crucial, because look at this, a nice roulette by him, crossing it in, and he makes it a 2-1. And I tried to get another goal because it's a bit more comfortable having that a 2-goal lead. And in the end, he actually managed to get back. He gets the rebound here after I tried to clear it away, but a bad clearance. I get the tackle in, but David Luiz taking down my defender, and I have two defenders laying in the box, and he gets an easy goal because my defense were wide open there. So it's all of a sudden 2-2. And after that, he was a lot more defensive, and I did not get many chances. And we go into extra time, and I get a chance here with Magidi, but not managing to score. So in the end, we go to penalties. And he was a really good penalty taker. He shot it straight up the middle, but just a little bit to the side, so you couldn't really save it by standing in the middle. And I know this is one of the best penalty techniques. And you see, I missed the penalty with Neymar, and I managed to convert the rest of my penalties, but so did he, and he won the game. So really frustrating losing a game after being up at 2-0, but that's FIFA. So I am out of the Gold Cup, so I decided let's go into the Free League Trophy Tournament. And I did that with the Brazilian side, and I come up against this side, and at first it doesn't look like the best side, but he had like an average of 89 or 90 pace with the front four, and then having two defensive mids. And here you see me, I lost completely my head there and rushed the keeper out, and I probably did it because I was frustrated from the last game, having lost that game, just really frustrated after that. So yeah, I got a quick 2-0, quickly behind 2-0, and I tried to push back, and you see me here getting a goal and trying again with Ramirez, but not scoring. And then he scores on a header here, and I couldn't change to David Luiz, and that was really frustrating once again because I knew I could have headed it away, and in the end he completely outplays me, makes it 4-1. And at this point I just knew I shouldn't play FIFA more for the night, because FIFA is about having fun and enjoying the game, and when you play when you're frustrated, it's just not fun. So this will be the last game of the episode, as you'll see here, and I tried to get back in the game, but it never worked out for me. So as you can see here, in the end I end up losing 4-1. But I want to look at the bright side of FIFA and not thinking about losing the 2 games there. So we will end this episode off by looking at the nice goal I managed to get with Ben Arfa, which is the important thing about this episode, because it's all about getting those skill goals for the compilation, which is the basic idea behind the series. So yeah, that will be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.